Hey y'all, Lana's mom here, and today we are on day 10 of finding ways to honor my late daughter. And on today's episode of Finding Ways to Honor Miss Alana Michelle, we are going to be donating some of her books that we received from Children's Hospital. Now, of course, you guys are expecting a backstory, but I'm going to give you a short one this time, and then I'm going to give you, let's just start with the backstory. So, as you know, we lived in a hospital for a majority of her life. And in between time, Children's Hospital had a program to where they would send a librarian to each hospital room and offer them a book. And in the midst of that, of course, because we had a long stay, I ended up developing a relationship with one of the girls who were passing out books. I don't remember her name, but I remember her face. She was a young black lady. I believe it was like an internship that she was on, so I'm not sure if she's still there. She probably isn't. But if you see this, thank you for your service and your kindness that you extended to my daughter and I. So over the years, can you imagine how many books we've collected, being that Alana was in the hospital alone with the Berlin's Heart for 300 days. So I have the intentions of one day starting my own library at home. I want an in-home library because I'm always around somebody's kid. Somebody's kid is always around me, or I'm always babysitting someone's child. So I think that would be a perfect and cute idea to honor Alana, and I want to name it Alana's Library. But I have a box of books that we received, and I've just collected them over time to save them for that special library that it was one day I remember having a conversation with this very special young lady, and she gave me the idea to publish a children's book. I don't know how the conversation came about, but I was telling her, like, yeah, I would love to publish a book myself in honor of my daughter. And this was before Alana had even passed. So God had already, I'm not going to say me, I'm going to say God had already laid the idea on my heart to publish a children's book. Because although, we're excited for the books that we do receive, there aren't too many books that we receive that pertain to, children who have a heart diagnosis. And I believe that will be so much more beneficial and even fun for children who have a heart disease, or parents who are dealing with kids with these diagnoses, to basically just find a different way to possibly explain to them what is really taking place, but just make it more relatable, plain text, and just more fun. So I do have the intentions on creating and publishing a book. I actually already created it. I'm just waiting to put myself in a place to be able to publish it, because publishing is not cheap and it is pretty pricey. But I have tested my book theory out on my nephew, and I will share a video with you guys. Are you ready? Alana's Golden Heart.
No.
Little Alana came into the world shining bright, with soft brown curls and eyes full of light. Her heart was special, beating its own tune, so doctors helped her dance beneath the moon. She had a Berlin heart, strong and bold, helping her grow just like she was told. She waited and prayed with laughter and grace, spreading God's joy all over the place. Then came the heart, brand new and true. Alana smiled wide, like the sky so blue. She stayed for a while, then flew up high. Now she's a star in the midnight sky. Every hug, every laugh, every loving part. That's Alana still beating with a golden heart. I love her. I have a graphic designer that I was connected with, and I reached out to him. I paid for his services. This was like last year, maybe a year and a half ago now. So I've been sitting on this book because I have the illustrations and I have the story. I just needed to be published. So I'm not too far behind from having Alana's book published. But that is one of my ultimate goals, again, to just publish some children's book that our children, especially our black children, can relate to. But it's not about race, it's not about color, it's just about a diagnosis that we all have in common, at the end of the day. So again, my ultimate goal is to publish that book. So in honor of Alana today, we are going to donate these books to Cerritos Library. This is my first time at the library. I have heard great things about this library, And I'm gonna take you guys with me on this experience after we donate the books. I'm gonna go through some of these books because I know I've been sitting on some good books. You know, like come on now, you know the black books, the color books. Yeah, I like those books, and I made sure like I just wanted my daughter to have something she could read, but something she could also relate to see herself. You know, not just in person or on TV, but also in books. Like, you know, our children deserve to be seen in every way, every aspect. And yeah, so like this is one of them. It's called Happy Hair. I remember reading this to Alana. Let's see. Curls. I don't want to give these books away, but they were already in the box, so I'm like, I'm not gonna go through the box and pick and choose what books I want to keep, because you know, ultimately at the end of the day, God is gonna bless me again, and I can just always rebuy the books, and I just want to be a blessing to someone else. Twinkle. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, Ella Fitzgerald, right? Yeah, that's about her story. We have these. And all of these are like actually new. They still have Children's Hospital sticker on them. They tag them, so whatever they decide to do, they can cover them or not. But you know, that's not up to me. So these are like some really great books. Welcome to the Party. I remember when she first came out with that book, and I was like, "Ooh, I want one." And Children's Hospital, so be it. They gave me one. I like myself. Oh, I'm just dropping books. Oh, you can't forget the Cat in the Hat. Nostalgic. So I'm going to reorganize these books real quick. Call them so they can come pick up these books, and we are going to take a trip to the library. I called my niece and asked her if she wanted to come. She was like, it looks boring. So I'm just at the stage in my life as an auntie. I'm not begging a child to come and have fun with me. If you want to miss out because you don't feel like it's fitting to your liking, and you don't even have the will or want to at least try so you can say that you experienced it, you know, then by all means stay at home. You know, and that's nothing to my niece, but just, you know, I know what I want in life. I'm ready to explore. I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to experience. I'm the type of person, I have not even been out of California for real. I have not been out the country. So nothing's going to hold me back. Literally nothing's going to hold me back, because the world is at my hands. The world is at my fingertips. And I know God is going to bless me. So I just want to continue and try my best to keep going, you know, and find happiness in the small and little things. And if giving away a book that one's cool. Oh, hold on, I gotta answer my phone. Hello, Alana, is that you? Girl, how is it up there? Girl, he made it. Tell him I said hi, because I did not think he was gonna make it, girl. Oh, you gotta go? The angel's calling? All right, I'll let you. Talk to you later. Well, hopefully see you soon, kind of. Alright, y'all, so we are at the library. I actually did come here to get some work done, so I'm going to give you guys a tour and then mind my business. Alright, y'all gonna have to excuse me because I do have PTSD. I really have been diagnosed. I've been going through this since I had a gun put to my back, and we'll talk about that later. And I'm not necessarily scared, I'm just always aware of my surroundings. Alright, y'all, so we explored Cerritos Library and it was really interesting. It was very fun. I did a little bit of reading. I was almost about to fall asleep in there, so that's why I have to come out and get some sun because it's that relaxing in there. So 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Okay, y'all, well that concludes day 10. We donated, reread, and we almost fell asleep in the library. So I will see you guys on day 11. And again, thank you guys for sticking out this journey with me and allowing me to share my experience, my hopes, my dreams, and my aspirations. Donate a book, read a book, and be a book. But don't let everybody open you. Okay, bye.